Welcome back to Healing Oaths. This is Briel, and I'm here with the message for Aquarius for the 12th of March 2021. We're using the Hoodoo Tarot for our message today. I hope everybody's doing well and you're keeping your eye on the ball, what's going on with your business or the project that you're working on to ensure that your partner is on the straight and narrow. Don't be looking too far ahead. Look at what's going on in front of you. That was our message from yesterday. So let's see what the message is for today from the Hoodoo Tarot for Aquarius, and this is for the 12th. This is the 12th of March 2021. And again, thanks again to all of y'all who have checked out my shop and anything else I have going on in my description box below. And thank you very much for your support and your engagement. And Aunt Caroline is our message for today. We see an older woman and she's standing up, and she is actually, somebody's taking a photo of her in this picture. So let's see what the message is for the 12th. Aunt Caroline. Interesting. This is part of the elders. This deck and the actual guidance with the deck is set out in a different way to any other guidance that I have seen, and it is very interesting. This says, this Aunt Caroline card speaks of the same type of energy as the Wheel of Fortune according to the information here, and it gives us a verse, a Bible verse. It says, there's a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. Aunt Caroline is standing in a doorway of her home in Newport, surrounded by reporters. And this actually speaks of somebody that was here. This is a part of history. It says Caroline Dye was born into slavery before being relocated along with her parents to Arkansas. She was freed in 1865 and began her work as a cartomancer. So she was using her psychic gifts that she had as a child, and she gained a reputation for being really good. Also, people were coming to her from every race. Her clients were racially diverse, and sometimes there'd be a long train of cars that were coming to visit her, people waiting to see her. And she also sold meals to the crowds of the people that were waiting for her. And then she invested in land and property with the money that she was earning from reading the cards and from selling the meals. And there is a legend that she had buried the gold somewhere in the area. And after her death, there were people that were hunting for this treasure that Aunt Caroline supposedly had buried. And she became a legend because she was a good rags to riches story. And it says, when Aunt Caroline appears in your reading, it's an indication that fate is a factor in whatever you're inquiring about. It says, rack your brain about what you or someone else could have done differently, if you like, but the truth is everything turned out exactly how it was supposed to. So again, whatever it is that's on your mind now, or the uppermost thing within your life currently, you might think left, right, should have done this, should have done that, or maybe somebody else said, you did the wrong thing or you shouldn't have. But Aunt Caroline's telling you what happened was what was meant to happen. This can be a very difficult thing to swallow, where people want to believe nowadays that your thoughts and choices always dictate your outcomes. But a greater plan is in existence, and it might not be a welcome concept today because it implies that we're vulnerable. And sometimes people think of that as weakness. But it says, Aunt Caroline teaches us that this way of thinking is fantasy. No one can escape their fate, and incidents are no accidents. She also teaches us to expect the unexpected. This card may be telling us that to understand why things are happening and why they turned out the way they did, we need to consider the big picture. So Aunt Caroline is saying, look at the big picture, because things are happening the way they happened for a reason. Not second guessing. She's not talking about second guessing yourself or listening to the naysayers. She's talking about actually stepping back and taking a look. And she says we should consider the following. Have you thought about turning that unexpected incident into an opportunity? Have you thought that this maybe was fated? Or that when one door closes, another one opens? Have you thought maybe this wasn't really an accident? Or maybe that your luck is about to change? She also says, you don't like change? Tough, SHI. It's about to. And also, she wants us to know we're all just players in one big chess game. And also, do you really think it's all about you? And some of us, we need to get out of our own ways. We also, some of us need to contemplate, why were we born? Why are we here? We need to know miracles happen every day. We need to respect the cycle of life. We need to also consider or contemplate how we feel as we get older, about getting older. Those are the messages from Aunt Caroline. So again, expect the unexpected. Don't be second guessing yourself or listening to naysayers. And also, from everything, like they say, every cloud has a silver lining. When one door closes, another one opens. So whatever happens, things will work out for the best. And don't think of it as something that should not have happened. Well, that's our message for today, for the 12th of March, 2021 for Aquarius. Have a beautiful day filled with health, love, happiness, peace, and prosperity. Thank you. Bye-bye.